Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Renee Summerhour. We start off with your top stories brought to you by Nevada Hand's Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. The remains found at Lake Mead in May have been identified. 42-year-old Thomas Erndt is believed to have drowned in August of 2002, and his remains were discovered in Colville Bay on May 7th. According to the Clark County Coroner's Office, the identification was based on DNA analysis and reports from the original incident. A quiet horseback riding neighborhood turned up the volume at a Henderson City Hall meeting last night, speaking out against a new proposal. James Schaefer has more.
A rural neighborhood packed the city of Henderson chambers Wednesday night as they demanded more information on a road that they say they don't want. The residents of Mission Hills numbered over 200 as they openly opposed the Paradise Road extension between Nevada State and College Drives, a road that they fear will bring down property values and endanger children for the sake of an access road to Nevada State College. Those students are there for a very small period of time in their lives. We live here forever. NSC Chief of Staff Anthony Ruiz responded.
We opened the doors with 144 students. We're now up to over 7,000. There's a ton of traffic. This week is the first week of school. I invite you to come and see the backup over there on College Drive. It's getting worse. The next Planning Commission meeting is scheduled to meet again on September 15th. For the Las Vegas Review-Journal, I'm James Schaefer.
Amid the continuous water shortage, Governor Steve Sisolak discussed his conservation efforts at Lake Mead. Review-Journal's Jen Ah has more on the tour of the low-level pumping station.
This comes on the heels of the feds announcing new water cuts for Nevada and its neighboring states.
This isn't law, this isn't politics, this is just math. We can only do so much with 1.8% of the river to solve the structural deficit problem.
The Southern Nevada Water Authority joined the governor to discuss efforts not only to conserve but recycle water at the newly operational pumping station.
You're getting the best and the coldest water out of the bottom of the lake. So even when it goes to dead pool and we can't send any water further downstream, whether it's for Arizona, California, Mexico, Baja, whatever it might be, we're going to be able to take our water allocation out of there because we're taking it out of the bottom of the lake.
Here's a map of their tour. They also visited the Department of Wildlife's Lake Mead Fish Hatchery. Just last week, the legislature approved $3.1 million for a water supply line to support water and energy to the lower Colorado Basin, creating a sustainable environment to protect wildlife.
And water is life. Water is economic development. Water fuels our economy.
Stay tuned for updates as the Review-Journal continues to follow how public officials are handling Las Vegas's water shortage.
In your business news, sponsored by Bank of Nevada, Bank on Accountability, a second Randy's Donuts location is coming to Las Vegas. The sign is already up at a former KFC on Charleston Boulevard, but according to the owner, the sign was installed a bit early. Construction of the Summerlin's Randy's has not begun due to permit issues, but completion is expected for the end of October. Spirit Airlines is hosting a major hiring event today from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. at the Flamingo Las Vegas Corporate Convention Center on the 3rd floor. Those attending should bring a resume, passport, and 2 additional forms of ID. Now it's time for your weather report, brought to you by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every bloomin' thing. Slight rain chances today for your Thursday afternoon today. Mostly sunny skies with a high of near 100 degrees. Light winds. Tonight, rain chances increase just a bit. Partly cloudy skies, lows around 82 degrees. For the rest of the week, more rain chances on Friday, but will clear up for the weekend. Temps will remain in the low 100s with light winds. Evening lows staying in the low 80s Friday and all weekend. Starting off the work week with clear skies. In your health news, sponsored by Boulder City Hospital, we're here for you when you need us. Confirmed cases of monkeypox rose by 1/3 over the past week in Clark County. The virus is spread through skin-to-skin contact, often through direct contact with rashes or lesions developed from the virus. The Jynneos vaccine is limited in supply and currently only being administered to those who have been exposed. And for the 7th straight week, COVID hospitalizations and cases continue to fall, and wastewater analysis shows declining levels across southern Nevada. According to the Nevada Hospital Association, neither COVID nor monkeypox is impacting the Nevada healthcare system at this time. In your lifestyle news, Virgin Hotels Las Vegas is inviting locals to enjoy the summer sun while you can. The property is offering a locals rate on poolside cabanas. Residents can enjoy the resort's sand bottom pool, menu items, and poolside cocktails. It starts at just $50 midweek. To book, email the link on your screen.
Sports brought to you by DNR House of Diamonds, luxury made affordable, located in downtown Summerlin.
One major question mark for the Golden Knights next season is goaltender after Robin Lehner is expected to miss the season because of a hip injury that requires surgery. That likely puts Logan Thompson, who was very good as a rookie last season, at the front of the line right now to be the next man up. Behind him, the Knights signed veteran Michael Hutchinson as insurance this offseason. They also have Laurent Brossoit, who was backup for a lot of last season, coming off a hip surgery himself. It'll be interesting to see how everything shakes out for the Knights. It's probably going to determine how their season goes.
Sports betting brought to you by the Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. Golden Knights goaltender Logan Thompson, who is projected to be the starter with Robin Lehner sidelined, is 30-1 at Circa Sports to win the Vezina Trophy. His odds are lower than Minnesota's Marc-Andre Fleury at 35-1. Rangers goalie Igor Shesterkin is the plus 350 favorite to claim the award as the NHL's top goalie for the second straight season. Andrei Vasilevsky of Tampa Bay is second at 5-1, followed by Calgary's Jacob Markstrom at 10-1.
In your entertainment news, sponsored by Best Mattress, Best Service, Best Selection, Best Price Guaranteed, MGM Resorts will potentially host the next year's Formula One Las Vegas Grand Prix. MGM Resort CEO Bill Hornbuckle said room rates during race weekend will be about 3 times higher, and race and room packages will also be available to purchase. And looking for a local spot to watch the NFL games this season? Well, the Review-Journal compiled an NFL bars directory for fans to find places to enjoy the games with their friends. For the full list, visit the link on your screen.
Vegas Nation, brought to you by Station Casinos, STN Sports. Download the mobile app today. With 10 years of NFL experience under his belt, Raiders defensive end Chandler Jones spoke about what he had set out to accomplish with his career.
Me coming here was to make this team better. And, I'm not here to talk about my individual goals, but I think that I need to accomplish my presence making the team better. So despite whatever that is or whatever that could be, I want Chandler Jones being on the Las Vegas Raiders, making the Raiders better. And I think I couldn't ask for myself to do anything else.
Thank you for watching 7 at 7 a.m. I'm Renee Summerhour. If you have an Amazon Fire TV, just search Review Journal to download our channel. Watch Las Vegas breaking news streaming live on your OTT device. We'll see you back here later today for 7 at 7 p.m. from the Las Vegas Review Journal. Have a great day.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.